Realm of Intensified Chaos by Steve Duff. Let's take a look at map 4. Here they come. Interesting little start here. A lot of areas to check out. This is 526, 3 and 20. We're making up for the previous map apparently. And getting our average back up. I like these doors openable by these enemies. Hard to find a safe spot to party. And who knows what's all out here. There's your monster symmetry giving it away. So again, we got this double staircase thing. That's happened a few times in this WAD, I think. Definitely happened in the previous map. One thing I'd like to mention in a positive light is the maps, or the WADs, varying. It gives you a number of these aggressive starts, but not every map. So I like to see that, but don't want to see it necessarily every time. I think we need to just go upstairs and check that out. Might as well get a save going early. Oh my. Alright. Got the light coming down from here, lots of gradients. Same thing here. Very classic Steve D lighting, even with the pretty boring architecture and geometry. Brings it alive a little bit with the lighting. Empty cells or whatever these are. Keep my eyes open for little misalignments. We saw a lot of that in the previous map. Oh gosh. I just lost like several frames there. That's not good. Wonder if I change my settings or something. Hold on, I gotta take a look at a text message. Alright. So maybe a plasma gun on the other side? Steve D seems to like that symmetry. Like, not necessarily geometrical symmetry, although that appears to be the case also, but like the plasma rocket symmetry. I don't know if that like does double duty out here or something. Maybe not. Alright. Now this is a little bit different. This light, you would think Steve D would light all this up as well. Well, he didn't do it here either, but over here he did it. Oh yeah, right here. See? The gradients. It just doesn't do it right here. Don't know why. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so let's see if the other side contains plasma. Oh, there's... does contain plasma. Gun? I don't know. Is this supposed to be like the bathroom? Is that what comes out of imps? There's something there? Yeah, I mean, you get one cell, but you don't actually get plasma gun. So maybe... whatever. I may have missed one, but we're gonna go on. Alright, I've learned my lesson about getting berserks too early, but in my defense, I wasn't sure I'd be going back there ever, or would be able to go back there. This time, this looks like this door will keep opening, so... Right? Yes. Good. Come on. Gosh. It's like my button wouldn't work. Well, now we can get berserk. Right. Alright, not going far without a suit here, I see. Alright. Still got gunners over there. Anything up here other than chain guns? Wow, doesn't look like it. I don't know if there's anything out here. Oh. That's pretty in keeping with classic Doom to give you a secret for that. Yeah, it's kind of cool to be able to explore all these little areas on a timer here with the... Okay, so that opens that door up. Backpacks are good. So is... Oh, crap. Shouldn't have run back this way. Now I'm going to pay for it. Just... Oh, I wasted those anyway. Thought I'd preserved those. Alright, I know there's shells here. What's he shooting at? What are they guarding? Maybe my plasma gun. Oh, man. Stair fights. Alright. Oh, wow. Alright then. Darn it, wasted my end of my suit again. Well, doesn't look like you can get over there or that there'd be any reason to. Well, I like the start of this map. It's got kind of a nice little optional rocket launcher pickup behind you here, and then 2 optional sides to this area. Although, actually, you do need to hit that one switch at least. Oh. But other than that, a lot of exploration. I like these land bridges here, or land arches. Pretty cool. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, let's take a look what's inside. Alright, well, only this one opens. So here we go. Is this damaging then? Sure, it's more damaging than lava. Yeah, definitely some mandatory damage. Some players are big opponents of that. There's plenty of health in this map so far. I don't have a problem with it. Actually didn't take the damage, so there you go. If you know what you're doing, you can time it just right. Not that I know what I'm doing. I mean, theoretically, I guess I would, but just not really interested in trying to save 7 health that much, I guess. So this one's open now, and it's a teleporter. That's a secret, right? Oh man, I was waiting to actually find a Steve D thing secret. I don't think I've actually found one yet. I know he's talked about doing those, but apparently not. Alright, that's fine. Let's go. Well, that was a swift... See, I didn't actually get the plasma gun. It was kind of an issue here. Like, where could it be? Oh, don't want to get stuck in there. Well, that's a lot of cactus. We don't like that. Good thing I'm on GZDoom though. I can go under them at least. Oh, we got pain as well. Oh, there you go. Cyberbeam found me in the end. This is unfortunate. I really feel like I'm supposed to have the plasma gun, but I don't. So, man, I guess I could take one more look in here. I mean, you get all those cells in that one area, but you don't pick up the gun. You know, it feels like it would be over here somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Like, hump the right sink or toilet or something. Yeah, why shouldn't that be -20? It's just imp piss. Whatever, we'll try again. I mean, 80 damage before I can do anything. But, I gotta stop coming in here. I get stuck. 6 rockets. Yikes. Hey, plasma guns in here. No, it's not. Oh, here's some rockets. Ah! Goodness. Here comes the cyber demon. I feel like too often in this WAD, it's slow and steady that wins the race. Like the consistency with which Steve D punishes reckless behavior is not fun, in my opinion, in this WAD. Like, you're always better off camping and taking things slowly, it seems like. And that's one big thing I like to see mixed up within, I mean, even within just a longer map, but certainly within a whole map set. You know, keep the player guessing as far as what's a better strategy. Rush in or camp it out. Also, where the heck's the plasma gun? Oh, there's a cyber demon. There's a lot of those up there and up here. Something just hit me good. Wow. All right, gotten things pretty well taken care of out here. Gosh, there's still 340 monsters in this map. That is crazy. Feels like a grand finale area. Oh, whoops. That was kind of foolish. So we need a red key. Is he dead? I guess so. So maybe you get the red key in here then. Let's give it a shot. That was a good shot. Yeah, kind of the TNT vibe coming back again. Really big areas, kind of unnecessarily large areas. I don't mean that necessarily in a bad way, like it should be smaller. Like that was true of that port map for sure, but I'm not saying this area should be smaller to be more effective. It just, you know, it's unnecessarily large. Well, that's kind of weird. That whole thing's a lift. This is how you get out there by the Revenants, I think. Probably get myself blown up as well. Or just killed by the Manx as I come back in. Well, this side has a soul sphere. Excellent. I'll get these healths then. Oh, well. Guess the cat didn't even want it out. So this is the door then? Must be, right? Oh, that's just that door. Gosh, I gotta find one of these keys. I teleported my way in here, so... Oh, there's blue armor. How do I get it? Is that a lift too? Sure they are. Okay. There's a blue key on the other side. Red key. No. Oh goodness, I don't know what to do. Also, this music is like legit elevator porn music or something. It's weird. Well, I know you can go up here. You can go climb up here, but not the other side. But, I mean, where the heck are these keys? Is there a door over there? What, I can't get to that side. Unless I can make the jump. Or can I get to this side? Okay. So that's a door. That's just a regular old door. Alright, let's go in there. Maybe I'll get a plasma gun. Maybe I won't. I think I found the blue key. This feels like a crusher. Alright, see, that's what I'm talking about. That area demanded more recklessness, more commitment to... Because I think was that path lowering as I was on it, or did I imagine that? I think I imagined it. But yeah, nice to have an area that much more likely to be successful with great speed rather than great cowardice. Alright, so there's something here. Yeah. Is this an optional path, maybe? Oh. Oh, of course I can't actually get it yet. Well, how did I know there'd be chain gunners? Oh. Multiple ways into there. Dude. This is a cool area. Not very good looking, but it's a cool area. Finally, I get another secret. So, okay, there's gotta be like, okay, I gotta get in there and hit these switches, I think, huh? Not necessarily sure how to do that, but we'll figure it out. Ah. Okay. That's a lot of cells. Oh my. Uh-oh. What happened? Can I get it now? Oh, good. Do I have to pay for it? Wow. So, maybe I did not miss the plasma gun earlier. Where are all these guys coming from? Here? Oh my. A lot of optional stuff going on here, it appears. Yeah, you're the one I wanted. Thank you for coming. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is like quite the side quest. Like, I feel like I could just go back kind of the way I came. Maybe not. But then we get into all this on our way. Ah, found the Archviles. And I found a rocket. And I blew myself up. Where did I save this? Oh gosh, I didn't save like any of that. That's okay. Is this damaging? Oh, there's one there too. Okay. Sometimes auto aim sucks. Freaking Cac-Demon's guarding the chain gunners. We'll take that. And that. Yeah, still landing your friggin' things. I was hoping to get that off before he turned. Oh, still a Revenant. Still a Revenant. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, see, this was fun. I mean, look at the geometry here. It's involved, it's interesting. A lot of mid-tiers, a lot of cells and rockets and what have you. It looks like I have to go into here now and deal with these. No, you weren't supposed to get out. Yeah. I mean, they're easy when you know where they are. Okay, but what was the point of that? I didn't actually... What? Why are you there? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Man, I already killed you guys. My only hope is that... What? They just keep coming. My only hope is that the BFG is available now. Somehow. Now that I wasted like 500 cells out here and all my rockets. Oh yeah. Is that my reward for all this? Thank you! And look, I can get the rest of the cells now too. Excellent. So yeah, totally a side quest, what that is. And a worthy one, you know, you get a friggin' BFG out of it, so that's cool. Alright, now we can... And all that's because I fell down. I might never even have explored that. Alright, so where are you, Cyberdemon? Alright, so we got the blue key and the red one is the other side, right? Yeah. Alright, so blue is here. Oh! I was not necessarily expecting that. Alright, so they teleport down. Or at least the one does. Yeah. Yeah, let me know how that works out for you, Archvile. Alright, now they're out. Hey, there's a Mega Sphere there. Oh, can't get out this way. Guess we gotta face the music. Or maybe not really. Red is on this side. Thought it would be a lot more brutal than that when I came in here. There went that Mega Sphere. Yeah. So yeah, back to being a little bit more conservative here. Like starting with these frickin' snipers. Can't even target them. Alright, let's start that over. Yeah, I mean, he builds his maps for GZDoom, so I wouldn't say it's unfair to have the chain gunners out of range. Expecting players to be manual vertical aiming. None of this matters if I can't kill the friggin' chain gunners up there. I have no rockets. Oh, now I can get him. So I guess the moral of the story there is don't kill the cyber demons. You're not going to have the cells. I mean, 2 cyber demons is minimum 160 cells, so glad to have left them alive. Which, yeah, I mean, the cyber demons are definitely a nice factor when you first come into this whole area, but not really any pressing need to kill them. This is a cool room though with the architecture, the beams coming out like that. Alright, we finally see the exit. And we still have a lot of kills, like 290. I mean, sorry, 190. And perhaps another spider demon fight? Oh. I got a few rockets. But yeah, here we go again, like the epitome of not taking it, or the epitome of taking it slowly and not rushing things. Look at those windows. Skylights, I guess. Definitely a very effective invisibility though. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. There it is. Oh, crap. Oh, this is pretty brutal. Oh, alive? Goodness. Well, if this is not damaging, not a bad place to hide. So now we're kind of in the final all-out war, I think, here. As long as I can avoid pain elementals. I mean, archviles. Who's still alive? Yikes, that's a lot of pain. Man, imagine not getting a BFG in this map. Where are those arch files? There's one. Don't know where you are. There you are. Man, just one arch file? Seems a little tame for all we've been through here today. Well, there's a cyber demon actually in here. I thought that was the other one. Yeah. I don't actually remember how I got in here, but it's about time to get out. That's not how I got in here. I thought I just like came through a normal door. Oh yeah, from here. Ah, I see. Oh, crap. Darn it. There were more arch files, just not where I thought they were. So yeah, the cyber demon is not deeper in. The cyber demon is where I came from. Right, okay. Why are you alive? Yeah. This is like, okay. Oh, they're on like both sides, aren't they? Probably. That would make sense. Nova Akropola. Alright, I ended up getting all the secrets there. Look at me go. Yeah, quite an intense little ending there. It all comes out. Yeah, this would be tough without that BFG secret, my goodness. So let's talk about the map a little bit here. This was map 4, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, beginning section pretty cool. Ended up opening this door, going in here. Yeah, and this is kind of where it really starts. So again, kind of a... I'm not sure about these beginnings of these maps. Like, as much as this isn't bad, this is kind of a cool part of the map. It's just... it's kind of disjointed, isn't it? It feels like, boom, here's a new map. This is a whole new level. You know, we never go back there. This isn't visibly connected to that at all. And it's a map of 526. Like, it could be a reasonable length map without that whole beginning section. You could just start right here. And I said something similar in the previous map. So yeah, this area was not bad. I mean, with the amount of cells you get very early, you definitely question where the heck is the plasma gun. So that leaves you a little bit confused. And then you get in a totally optional area, I believe. It's not marked as a secret because it's right there, but it is in an optional area. But I didn't mind all that. This was actually a pretty fun section. This area here was fun. This whole area here, a nice little challenge, little puzzle almost to get the plasma gun, and then another optional, wherever the heck all that BFG stuff is, yeah, over here. You fight some, this might have been my favorite section of the whole map. You fight this brutal mid-tier onslaught, and your reward is the BFG, it turns out. And then you go back and, yeah, double cyber demons seem like definitely not a good idea to kill them. I mean, they are a factor. They're effective when you first come into this area, of course. But, man, you can waste a lot of cells trying to kill those guys. Then you, let's see, you get the red key, so then you can go, which one is red? That one? Yeah. So then you can go in here. Oh yeah, this section, pretty brutal. Wouldn't really like to try that without the BFG. I mean, I'm sure it'd be fine, but whatever. And then all this wildness in here. So yeah, I mean, all the different sections are actually pretty fun and pretty solid as far as good combat. Like, this is a much more of a combat-driven map than the previous map was, like, all layout. And you know, of course, I mean, some might question whether it's still tasteful to do all this Nazi stuff. You know, it's Doom, and of course, I think the main thing is that we're depicting Hitler as a bad guy, right? So I don't personally have a problem with it, but I don't know. I'm sure somebody somewhere does. We know they did, back in the day at least. And yeah, I mean, this section was all sorts of crazy. Again, BFG gonna be your friend in here. Really big area, so I don't know what my final kill count actually was. You have to rewind the tape to see that, I guess. But definitely a lot of enemies that you would not really need to kill at all, which is totally fine. Yeah, visually, like, you know, 90s maps didn't always work out so well, so big, when people were just using stock textures all the time. I mean, you just get this huge sea of blue or huge sea of G stone. Like today, you'd have that with some CC4 stuff or some OTEC stuff, and it would just probably look a lot better without even adding extra detail, just switching out the texturing. But Steve D usually does a good job with lighting and throwing in some little trims and things to break stuff up. I mean, this feels like it could be the ultimate map. I wonder if the last one is like just a boss map or something. I don't know. I'm also curious about this Megawad, that, like, if these aren't altered that much, you know, this was a 32 map set, and all of Steve D's maps are really long. So I'm wondering about the whole Megawad. Maybe it just really wore you out to get through it, or maybe Steve's maps were all the outliers. I don't know. Whatever. All right, we're done with that. We'll see you for the next one.